Ah, Cynthia! I've been looking everywhere for you, my dear.
Have you?
Haven't seen you all evening.
I've been dancing with Mr. Hickory Wood.
Oh?
Yes, he's quite fantastic.
You seem to be spending a lot of time with him. Don't forget, I'm your guest too.
Now, Clifton.
I see this Hickory Wood seems to have affected you somewhat.
Oh, really? I hardly know him.
Love at first sight.
Don't be silly.
It's you who's being silly, my dear. He's not half good enough for you.
Isn't he?
What can he offer you? No money, no position.
Perhaps those things don't interest me.
My dear Cynthia, I can read you like a book.
Well, stop thumbing over the pages. Not intruding, I hope.
No, I believe Mr. Weaver was just leaving.
Very well. Perhaps you'll give me one dance tonight?
Oh, yes. I think I can manage that.
No, Miss Cynthia, I don't care for that fellow.
Perhaps he's not your type, Mr. Barnett.
What I mean is, you can't compare with the elegant and charming Billy, can you?
No, Mr. Hickory Wood is certainly different.
Oh, yes, he is.
In fact, he seems different every time I meet him.
Yeah.
Mr. B, thought you might like to know I have dealt with Miss Winnie.
Oh, what's that, Joe?
Oh, I have been attending to Mrs. Barnett's sleeping arrangements.
Oh, good. Have you fixed her up?
Oh, yes, I have.
I say, Cynthia, I seem to have hurt my ankle.
Never mind.
You were quite marvellous.
Was I?
Show me those steps again.
What steps?
The steps into the garden. I'm sure you must be very thirsty.
Oh, yes. Let's go down to the pool and have a long drink.
Oh, no steps is all that.
His hands are smart future.
Our future. Here's your dinner jacket then, sir.
Here, basically no repercussions this time, are there?
Oh, no, sir, no, sir. I borrowed them from the second drummer.
Eh?
Oh, don't worry, sir, it'll be all right. He can always hide behind his triangle.
Charlie?
What's that?
It's my Winnie. I don't like the look of her.
Well, that makes two of us.
She took one swig of punch and just passed out.
Don't worry, she always had a weekend. Never mind, I'll see she comes to no one. Now, you keep out of the way while Rupert does the rest.
There's nothing to do with that.
Read this.
What is it?
Telephone directory.
Barnett, hey, your Billy must be doing quite a good job, Barnett. That Weaver bloke's not doing so well with our Cynthia.
He's a good lad, is my Billy.
Well, might as well get the agreement signed. I can't see no other Hickory Woods turning up.
And go for that.
Papa, you still clutching that briefcase, Papa?
Oh, yes, Mr. Hardcastle.
That's Amy's knitting bags.
Oh, dear.
You blithering idiot! There's £10,000 in that briefcase.
I hadn't when I was dancing with Miss Amy. We must have got mixed up.
Well, push us up back to ballroom. If you've lost that money, I'll make you marry Amy first thing in the morning.
Oh, Mr. Hardcastle.
And I'll spread round the rumour what the Harry was.
What are you laughing at?
Well, sir, it struck me as being very comical, sir, that after all the money that you have forked out for me, if they've gone and lost you 10,000 quid.
You've got a sadistic sense of humour, you have.
Cynthia?
Yes?
Well, I enjoyed that walk.
So did I.
Cynthia?
Yes?
I don't always enjoy walking.
Don't you?
Well, no, you see, there are walks. And walks.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, with you, I enjoy walking.
Well, I can see we're in the way. I think I'll ring my chambers. See how the chambermaids are.
Where were we?
Walking. I'm not keeping you, am I, from the party?
No, I'd rather...
Yes.
I'd rather have a rest.
Yes. It's nice to have a rest after a walk.
Yes. Billy?
Where?
Billy.
Oh, yes.
You know, Billy, I'm not quite sure where I am with you.
Well, that's all right. Sometimes I'm not quite sure myself.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. But I do know that I find you terribly attractive. Cynthia, may I ask you a question? Well, if I wasn't know what I said I was, but someone you don't think I am. Would you still like me if I was somebody else?
Whoever you were, I'd like you a lot.
Would you? Would you really? Cynthia, I know we haven't known each other long, but I have a proposal to make.
Yes?
You see, I need someone
Yes?
to do my ironing.
You're ironing!
Yes, and my cooking too.
Perhaps you should hire a daily help.
Well, that's no good. I mean, what about the nights? I'd be terribly lonely.
Perhaps a dog.
Ah, but our dog needs a mistress, and so do I. Cynthia, do you like children?
Very much.
Well, what I've always thought is my children should have a mother.
That sounds feasible.
Well, don't you want your children to have a mother?
What are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is I'm me and you're you, and that's a big difference. And what with me being me and you being you, well, it'll be so handy for the children, eh?
With such a large family, oughtn't we to get married first?
I don't see why. Good Lord, you mean, darling, you mean?
Give me 2 minutes to think about it, Billy. Would you really care for me if it weren't for the money?
I fell in love with you the moment I saw you.
Oh, Billy.
I say, it's much nicer than walking, isn't it?
You stay here, my pet. I think it's a marvellous idea to give you £10,000, Billy.
So do I. Oh, Billy. Billy, I'm not getting £10,000, Cynthia.
How'd it go, son?
I think she loves me.
Marvellous. That settles even, and the agreement's all ready to be signed.
And I'm going to tell Mr. Hardcastle the truth.
Marvellous. Now, all we need to do is keep you and...
Hey, my mind is made up.
You can't do that. You tell the truth and nobody will get nothing. What about Billy? What about me?
Well, it's the only thing for a gentleman to do. And even if I'm not a gentleman, I'm going to do it.
Judge! Judge! Oh, where's Judge?
Oh!
What are you doing down there?
Getting up, sir.
You saw what he said, didn't you?
Got any ideas, Mr. B?
Well, since the sleeping pills were so successful on winning, why don't we give Rupert the same treat?
Afraid we're all out of sleeping pills, sir. On the other hand, we could utilise these knockout drops.
Knockout?
Yeah.
Will they work?
Well, they do on greyhounds. After all, sir, sleeping dogs don't bark.
Yeah, sleeping dogs don't bark. You like that?
I thought you would, sir. Now, to make Mr. Rupert a member of the Kennel Club.
Charlie, I finished this one. Can I have another one?
Yeah. Come here, boy. You want to wear it here?
Brook, brook. Brook, brook.
What's the matter, Billy? What's the matter? What's wrong?
Brook, brook, brook. There's no answer.
Come here, son. I've got some work for you. Your brother's turned up. You'll have to be Billy.
Well, I'm Billy, Anna.
Of course you're Billy.
You had me worried for a moment.
You have me worried all the time.
Oh, Mr. B, Mr. Rupert's coming down the hall.
Has he told Hardcastle the truth yet?
Not yet. I took the liberty of telling him that Hardcastle might be in this room.
Quick, the cocktail cabinet.
What? When can I come out?
Opening time.
Oh.
Oh! So it's not too late. Have you got the pills?
I've got knockout drops. Better have a brandy and soda. Ready and waiting.
Good idea. Billy, give us the brandy. Now give us the soda. The siphon!
I'm sorry if I'm Mr. Hardcastle in here.
No, son, he was here, but he's gone into the ballroom.
Oh, is it ready, Mr. Barnett?
No. I went into the pool and forgot to take the hat off. Pool, son. Have a drink to celebrate.
You're taking this rather well.
Which one is it? The middle one.
This one's a bit cracked. Olive, that we don't want you to come to any harm, do we? No. This is mine. for what we are about to receive. Are you feeling all right?
Oh, perfectly. Yes.
I've nobbled myself. I'm
Well, now I really must get down to business.
Are you sure you're feeling okay?
Of course I am.
Oh, that's better. Hey, you do look a bit funny.
Oh, I do feel a bit funny.
Big buddy, this way to the tomb.
Gee, I think I knocked over a glass.
Not really. Here you come, son. Not you, Rupert.
No, it's me, Charlie.
Billy, what have you been and gone and done?
I've been and gone and polished up half bottle of lemonade.
That's not lemonade, that's gin.
Gin! Gin!
What are we going to do? Don't let people in there, or I'm drunk one out of here.
George, do you care to say a few words to the BBC?
What are we going to
If
do?
our castle sees him like this, he might change his mind about 10,000 quid.
We'll have to sober him up, quick.
I know. Black coffee.
Black coffee, Billy, you're drunk.
I am not drunk. And to prove it, I shall ring up the AA. Hello. Give me Alcoholics Anonymous.
Coffee for Mr. Wood. Chicory for Rickery.
Oh, hang on, I'm one of the line.
Drink now. Let's do that, Billy.
Why don't we walk him out in the garden and give him some fresh air?
No. Let's just walk him around in here.
Oh, good idea. Come on, you. Come on. I know. Why don't we try Alka-Seltzer?
Alka-Seltzer, speedy Alka-Seltzer.
Billy? Yeah. Look at there. Give him one of those.
Billy, swallow that.
Yeah, and drink that. Give me that.
Stick your tongue out. What's me, Billy? Like this, yeah?
Mr. Wood, hold out your tongue. Right. I know. Why don't we try ice cubes down the back of his neck?
Ice down the back of this. Billy!
Here, orange skin. This way, Mr. Roper, this way. need a brandy.
There you.
Oh, have you seen Hickory Wood?
Just popping in and out.
Cynthia just told me they're engagement.
Well, send him a good luck telegram.
On the contrary, Mr. Barnett, I intend to deal with him tonight.
Oh, blimey. No. You do that when I'm in a jail.
Mr. Barnett! Mr. Hickory Wood, ready to sign the agreement?
Yes! Get back in there! I said, did you get back?
Back where it's from?
Where you been? You haven't been well, you should have.
Really, Mr. Barnett?
Yeah. Hey, ain't there a key to this perishing door?
Yeah.
Come here.
Sure, you're the funniest pair of comedians I've ever laid eyes on.
I'm seeing.
I haven't laughed so much since your O'Malley boys married the Shaughnessy twins. Oh, there was a devil of a mix-up. Those two boys got so drunk on that way tonight, they couldn't tell the two lovely girls apart.
Highly comical.
In fact, they're not sure to this day if it did work out right.
I don't believe it.
Sure, it is true. Oh, and if there was an error, those two girls have never let on. Bless their darling hearts.
Here, enough about him. What about your kissing him?
Why is the face as born with?
Yeah. I'm not going to like the answer. But who are you?
Mine will Hickory Wood from Ireland.
Hey, was your father a commercial traveller?
Oh, sure, I never saw the old gentleman. He went on the rocks just before I was born, and I was brought up with my dear old Uncle Patrick. Oh, my dear old Uncle Patrick, a darling man. Oh, you'll see it on his tombstone to this day. He never lied, never cheated, never smoked, teetotal all his life, and finally passed peacefully away, dead drunk smoking marijuana in a jail in Hong Kong.
We'll finish up.
Judge, post yourself outside the hall. Don't let nobody in.
Under the circumstances, sentry duty can be an highly costly item. You know, sir, I would have never bothered with the dogs, and I know I was going to make such a fortune on a trim chance.
Oh, sure, that was a devil lot of money you gave that leprechaun.
Where did you get that?
A part-time conjurer, entertainer, and pickpocket. You watch.
Anything else?
You watch. And now me boy out of business.
There ain't going to be no business.
Shh! The wee folk. Hey, the what? The wee folk. They might be listening.
They rang, madam.
And now for the purpose of me visit. I read this notice in the Dublin Echo and left straightway to see what's in it for me.
Nothing.
Oh, if that isn't kind of you. But I've been listening outside the windows the past half hour.
You've been listening outside the window?
And my presence here would be most embarrassing to the lot of you if I was to let on. There's three of us.
Not so loud.
Triplets!
All right. If you scarper, I'll give you 10%.
Ooh, it's a tempting offer. Oh, I'm overwhelmed. You've touched me here. But I think I'll have the lot.
Hey!
I intend to pass myself off as my brother Billy at the 10,000 and the girl to boot.
Mr. Hickory Wood! No. Billy, this is one of Miss Cynthia's guests. He wants a word with you. He's an art critic.
Oh, I feel perfectly well. Thank you.
So we meet at last.
Whoa! Dr. Livingston, I presume.
No, Clifton Weaver. I suppose I should offer you my congratulations
Congratulations.
on your success with Cynthia.
Cynthia, it's the blarney, you know.
I trust the best man won.
I'm sure he did.
However, to business.
Business.
Your painting.
My painting. Which one would that be now?
We'll talk about it now, Mr. Barnett. I'm referring to your portrait of Miss Amy.
Ah,
me portrait of Miss Amy.
Yes, seems to be a certain conflict of styles. What influence would you say that you were under?
Oh, drink most of the time.
Yes, an occupational hazard. Let's lay our cards out on the table, shall we?
Oh, a pack of cards. We've used mine.
No, business. I studied the portrait most carefully and I can come to only one conclusion.
Yes.
That Mr. Hickory Wood has great talent.
Yes, Mr. Hickory Wood has great talent.
And I would like to commission a piece from him for my art gallery. Shall we say £100?
100 pounds. Lovely.
But this is...
Isn't what, me boyo?
Isn't my lucky day, is it?
I have a cheque here for £100.
Oh.
If you wouldn't mind signing this receipt.
Oh, not at all, at all. Your pen, Charlie. And your back. A pleasure doing business with you.
And with you.
Yes.
I shall see you anon.
Oh, the look of the Irish.
100 quid.
For that pipe. Here, what do I get out of it?
By way of commission, Mr. Weaver's wallet.
I'm in enough trouble already.
Oh.
If you wouldn't mind, Mr. Barnett.
And now for the impersonation of your brother Billy.
You can't impersonate Billy.
Yeah, why not?
Your Irish accent, for one thing.
Ah, to be sure, in the Irish accent. I wouldn't worry about that, Charlie.
Yeah, what about your togs? My two Billies are dressed up to the nines.
Togs. Tis but a minor detail. I think it would be better if we were to continue this little conversation outside. You know, just in case one of the family should come along.
Good idea. We'll be alone out there.
I'm sure we can come to an amicable solution. Ooh. And don't worry me, boyos. I know working in my hands and a darling dress suit.
For 20 years I've been, taking care of you, Mr. Hardcastle, and I say this room's too cold for you.
It's as warm as toast.
Oh, that's what I mean, sir. It's too hot.
But my brandy's beginning to have an effect on you, Jug. You're hearing things next. What was that?
Don't know, sir. I'll go investigate.
I've a feeling there's something funny going on here what I don't know about.
Didn't say no one, sir. Only this.
That didn't grow in my garden.
No, sir. We don't grow red hot pokers, do we, sir?
Where's Hickory Wood?
Well, we might be in 2 or 3 places.
Well, go find him then.
All right.
Oh, there you are, Pudding.
Oh, I see you have the agreement, Mr. Hardcastle.
Not to do now, but get Billy to sign it. But, Goom, you're a keen drinker.
No.
Daddy's delighted with our news, darling.
What news is that?
That we're engaged, remember?
Oh, yes. I seem to be out of touch with things.
Well, no more of this nonsense. Then just come and sign the agreement.
One moment, sir. Now, all I need is a witness. Miss Cynthia, if you'll sit here.
There's something I must tell you. You see,
Now, one moment, please.
Oh, now what?
Well, if you look here.
Go! Oh, just polishing the buffet, sir.
As I was just about to say, although you all know Mr. Hickory Wood is in fact Mr. Hickory Wood, proof of his identity would save a lot of trouble.
Well, what do you want then?
Well, if we have his birth certificate, that would provide the necessary proof.
Have you got your birth certificate?
Mr. Hardcastle, you're labouring under a misapprehension. You see, well, I'm not...
You know what?
Well, you see, I have a birth certificate, but it won't be necessary.
On the
Because
contrary,
I'm
Miss Avery would have feel it is most necessary.
But Mr. Hardcastle, look, I really must confess, you see, I know...
Oh, what's the matter with you?
Something just struck me.
Let's hear it then.
Something just struck me.
Are you all right, Mr. Piper?
Oh, yes, thank you, yes.
Well, look, enough of this larking about. Come and sign this agreement.
Mr. Hardcastle, I really must say... Look,
Hello.
Barnett, what are you all dressed up like that for?
I've just been to a stag party.
Mr. Hardcastle!
Have you got your birth certificate, darling?
Yes, I think it's upstairs.
Well, go and get it then.
Cynthia,
Yes, darling.
don't let anyone who looks like me sign that, will you?
No, darling.
Now hurry up.
Yes, darling.
What's that noise?
It's Billy, isn't it?
Well, I thought he went upstairs. Look, get him out.
Stand back.
I'm entertaining, Billy.
I thought you were going upstairs.
What for?
To get your birth certificate.
Why? I mean, I've got all mine. Oh, thank you. I've got a birthmark as well. I can always tell who I am just by looking at it.
Where is it? What?
Your birthmark.
Sit on it.
Oh, God, she's woken up.
I'll slaughter you, Charlie Barnett. Lock me up in the library, you did.
Lock you up, Mrs. Barnett.
I'm not Mrs. Barnett.
Oh, no, of course you're not, Lord. No. Why don't you go on a nice lovely lie down, eh?
I'm not leaving my Billy. Go on, tell him.
But Winnie, look.
What's going on?
What's going on? How on earth? What's the
Hey, with the lights. What's going on here? Hey, somebody's having a drink.
Well, something's happened for life.
Yeah, they've gone out.
Oh, don't worry, Mr. Hardcastle. I found the switch.
Get your finger out of your earlobe. Don't know what's going on here tonight.
Billy was just about to tell us the truth about something.
Aye. Tell truth about truth is I'm delighted Mr. Hardcastle has allowed his lovely daughter to become my betrothed.
Oh, darling.
Here, Barnett, you've got a lot to put up with, haven't you? Get fully out, Harper.
I would like to see Mr. Hardcastle and see she never wants for now.
Oh, that's my boy.
And with 10,000 pounds, I'll not be what you've been out either. And thanks for the dress suit. Oh, it's a darling fit.
Michael, where's Billy?
Sleeping peacefully in the cocktail cabinet.
Go!
Right, we're ready now. Sign here, Billy.
I'm going to sign Charlie.
No! Wait! I object, Your Honour.
What?
I mean, Mr. Hardcastle, I definitely object.
But why?
Why, it's another one of them takeover bids.
Takeover bids?
Yeah, you remember the case of Marx versus Spencer?
I can't say that.
No, wait, it was Freeman against Hardy and Willis.
I can't recall that either.
What? Most exciting. Freeman knocked out Willis in the first round, and Willis was referee.
Oh, really, Mr. Barnett?
Look, if I don't get this agreement signed, I'm going to start on brandy.
Ah! Oh!
What is it now?
The old woman's playing up. I got bit by a doodlebug in my left leg. Oh.
Let's sign, Billy, then we can join in the dancing.
I'd like that. Now, where do I sign?
Ladies and gentlemen, take your partners for the spot waltz competition.
Eh?
The spot waltz competition, sir, you know. First prize is mint coat.
How gorgeous. Come on, darling.
Never mind the ruddy dancing, Emma. Oh, what about agreement?
We'll only be 5 minutes. This'll be fun and mink coat.
I don't know.
Please, darling. I've only got a skunk. Mink suits me.
Skunk suits you.
We'll only be a minute. Come on, darling.
Oh, I know, but what about the agreement?
Oh, no, Oh, come on, Papa, let you and I go see about this bubble.
I really think...
Oh, shut up! Look, find Annie and have a go. You look lovely in me.
That spot horse competition was a masterpiece.
Oh, thank you, sir, thank you. I can see you was playing for time.
Yeah, it was a big coconut though. Who supplied it? Our castle.
No, sir, you.
Ah, Mr. Barnett. I was hoping to find Cynthia here.
Oh, bad luck, son. She's been booked by Billy.
Really? I think I must disagree. Not after she sees this little document.
What little document?
My agreement with Mr. Hickory Woods.
Eh?
As a solicitor, you'll find it most valid. I wouldn't wish to perpetrate anything underhanded.
But that's your receipt for 100 quid worth of paper.
Really, Mr. Barnett, 100 for that rubbish? No, unfortunately, what Mr. Hickory Wood signed was this agreement with me.
I, Billy Hickory Wood, hereby promise to terminate my relationship with Miss Cynthia Consul, in return for which I accept from Mr. Clifton Weaver the sum of £100.
I don't think Cynthia will feel quite the same way about him when she realizes he values her friendship at a paltry 100.
But that's not true.
This gives the impression that it does, Mr. Barnett. All's fair in love and war. When I don't get my way, I turn nasty.
I think you were of ages ago.
I did not come here to be insulted.
No, sir? Well, where did you three go then?
Stop playing silly games. I'll have my servants beat you. Enough of this. Don't you dare. That's pure seal sting. Rolling over the ground like children.
What a beautiful bang on the box, sir.
Well, I've got what I wanted. Is this your part?
What, removal of the garbage? I suppose so, sir.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll put the wallet back in his pocket.
Oh, I've got him all right, sir. Oh, Mr. B, do I remind you of that advertisement at Codney Variety?
Eh?
Mr. Barnett, have you ever thought that this is all that could be for?
No.
No?
Yes. Seems a lot for Dustman.
Dustman. Please, Mr. Barnett. Refuse disposal officer.
Get rid of him. Permanently.
I say, Mr. Barnett, I don't seem to know what's going on around here.
You're not the only one, son.
I mean, I've only had one drink all night, and I've got the most dreadful hangover, and I thought Cynthia was engaged to me, but she's dancing in the ballroom with Billy.
I suppose I may as well put you in the picture. That's not Billy out there. That's Mike,
Oh, I see. Who's Michael?
your other twin brother.
Mr. Barnett, that's too much.
It's really too much.
Well, that's Michael. Where's Billy?
In the cocktail cabinet.
When the sights go marching in, oh, God, when the sights go marching in.
Oh, well, are you giving us a concert?
No, sir, Mr. Rupert has decided to leave the party a bit early. Oh, when the sights go marching in.
Bye, Mr. Weaver. Let that be a lesson to you, son. Any more nonsense from you, you'll end up in a glockenspiel grind board.
Mr. Barnett, Billy has gone too far. He's drinking and flirting with every girl at the dance and singing bawdy Irish songs.
I say, Cynthia.
How dare you follow me?
No, you don't understand.
Well,
Well, you see, I'm not who I said I was.
aren't you?
No, you see, when I first arrived, I was who I said I was. When I met you, I had to be who I wasn't. Then I had to be who I was when I wasn't. When I really wanted to be who I was when I said I was. Now, I want you to know that I'm not who I said I was, who I was, but who I was when I said I was, who I was.
Say that again. No. There's only one thing for it. Miss Cynthia, come here.
Mr. Barnett, I will have white.
Now look, that's not it, is it?
I don't believe it. Billy?
Ah, no, that's just the thing. I'm not Billy.
Not Billy.
No, you see, Mr. Barnett asked me to be, and I didn't know whether to be or not to be.
Quoting Shakespeare will not help.
Well, if you're not Billy, who on earth are you?
Who am I?
Oh, blimey, I forgot myself now. 2 and 2.
4.
You're Rupert. His other twin brother.
Now, I'm going to remain quite calm. Your brother's name is either Billy or Michael.
Yes,
Good.
it's both.
Wait a minute. There's 3.
3 of them?
Well, so Mr. Barnett says he's the one keeping count.
But surely you know how many brothers you've got.
Oh no, you see, you can't see my family tree through the hickory woods.
Yes, and I suppose all 3 of you have been making love to me.
Oh, but only me, darling.
Oh, yes. And which one of you proposed?
Only me, darling.
Oh, yes. And I suppose all 3 of you are after Daddy's money.
No, only me, darling.
Only me.
Oh, he said it again.
Silence! Now look here, Winifred. I'm going to explain this once and no more. You made a mess of it the last time. This here is Rupert, Billy's brother. I came down here with Billy, Rupert's brother. Rupert takes a shot at Cynthia, who think Rupert's Billy. You think Billy's Rupert. Michael turns up and says to me Billy. Michael sticks Billy in the cocktail cabinet. Rupert gets asked for Billy's birthday. Michael's out there doing an Irish chick, and I'm Charlie.
Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? You mean there's 3 of them? Rupert loves Cynthia, my Billy loves me, Michael's mucking it all up, and you're a proper Charlie.
That's about it. 10,000 quid up the spout.
Oh, why?
Because your old man said if there's more than one of them, nobody will get nothing.
But Daddy doesn't know.
But you do.
I don't see why I should tell him.
Well, I say, Cynthia, you can't do that.
Why not? All we have to do is keep you out of the way, my pet. Get rid of Michael, and then let Billy sign the agreement.
Oh, you're marvellous, darling.
Why didn't we let her in on it before?
The first objective is Operation Michael. We must plan this strategically, a military campaign.
And what are your qualifications?
I'll have you know, as a sea rover.
Blimey, it's a war, not Bob a job week.
Oh, we must plan this strategically now. Then I'll go and find Juggy and send him in here.
That's going to cost me something.
We can use this rug. When Michael appears, you attract his attention, while Mr. Barnett heaves the rug from underneath him. Understood?
Yes, my sweet.
Yes, mate.
Oi!
Right here. 0 hour approaching. Synchronize your watches and dib dib dib.
You know, he'd have been drummed out with the brownies.
I think it's a very good plan.
Aye, better than your sleeping pills. Oh, we're supposing that Michael goes into the library.
Then you and Billy must repeat the process in there.
Good idea. Hey, where is my Billy?
Oh, blimey, I've forgotten him. He's still in the cocktail cabinet. It's become a sort of Hickory Woods family seat. Come on, Billy. Here it comes, son.
Mr. Hardcastle, when he says I've got to tell truth
Wake
about it,
up.
well, I'm awake. I'm very sorry, Cynthia.
Wrap up. Willie, take me there and explain about Michael.
Who's Michael?
Your twin brother.
Well, I thought they were Rupert.
Oh, don't start.
That's all I've been in, dark.
You've been there for years.
Well, I like to know what's what.
Oh, Mr. Barnett, isn't Billy sweet?
Love, be happy with the brother you've got.
Don't worry, I am.
Right, let's have a rehearsal. Oh! I pull the rug while you attract his attention. Hold up, Michael. Action stations.
I couldn't find Judd anyway.
Well done, Mr. Barnett. It's Rupert.
Are you sure?
Positive.
I'll take your word for it. Your old man with Michael.
Quick, the cocktail cabinet.
Home from home.
Nice you there. Oh.
Right, bottle of wash up.
What do we do now?
Stall.
What about Billy and Winnie?
Oh, blimey. Hang on there, you two. There's been a counter-attack.
Didn't think much of that bottle rolls competition.
This is a proud moment for me, Mr. Hardcastle. A proud moment. Hello, anybody.
What have you done with Winnie?
She's a joyful toad off in the library.
At any other time, I'd be grateful.
You know, love, He's right gone on you, lass. You should hear the things he's been saying about you.
You should hear the thing we've been saying about him.
Do you think we can settle this now, Mr. Hardcastle?
Quick, jump, knock it, drops for Michael.
Oh, one Mickey, I think, sir, coming right up.
I'll be glad when the racing season's over.
Right then. Barnett, come and see that Billy signs in right place.
We should wait until Jug gets back.
Joe? Well, he's only the butler.
He might only be the butt for you, but he's a godsend to me.
Let's get the agreement. Where's the agreement?
Oh, don't say you've lost the agreement.
Here's the framing agreement.
There's a draft in the library.
Oh, close the door.
A draft in the agreement.
I'll come with you. Come with you, John.
You know, love, he's right to look on you. What was that?
10:30.
I'm making it 10:20.
You must get that library clock seen to, Daddy.
Well, they haven't got a clock in the library.
Well, it's time we had one.
When do you look after Michael?
Aye, but you didn't even introduce me.
Who too?
My other brother.
My grandmother.
Your grandmother? Well, what's she doing in the library?
Oh, reading the grandfather.
Grandfather?
Yeah, they've gone home now.
Hey, bad gum, I never get to meet half the people.
Thank God for that. Here's the agreement.
Splendid. Now, all I need is a witness. Miss Hardcastle, if you stand on my right, Miss Hickory Wood on my left, and I shall stand in the middle.
Look, you're not performing the ruddy wedding ceremony. Ready, lad?
Yes, Daddy.
Ready, lad?
Yes, Daddy.
If you find in Miss Hardcastle,
Excuse me, sir, but how about a small brandy before you sign?
Eh? Why?
It's Napoleon.
Not tonight, Josephine. You've nobbled the favourites. I feel a song coming on. When Irish eyes are in the library, this is Billy here, Rupert in the cocktail cabinet, so push off out of here. Drink no more, my Billy.
Just a sec.
Sign
Oh,
first.
let him have a drink if he wants to. Here, propose toast.
Here's two. Two.
What's he playing at now? Barnett, if I don't get this agreement signed, I'm leaving all my money to the Battersea Dog Zone.
I'll take you for a walk. You ain't been out at all today.
I'm not giving £10,000 to a man who can't hold his liquor. Oh, look at him now. Halfway up that line post.
Now, will you go off the weekend?
You're not marrying a raving lunatic. It's off. You'll get nout.
What?
Nout, did you hear me, Barnett? Papa, push us up back to ballroom. I'm going to have a basin full of that punch that's had such a devastating effect on everyone.
I haven't even got my fare on.
Oh, don't worry about it, Mr. B. If it comes to the push, I can let you have a few bob.
I was thinking about our castle.
Oh, our castle would have changed his mind by tomorrow.
By tomorrow, he'll have found out about my Hickory Woods. I've got to get that agreement signed tonight.
Oh, Piper has that agreement clutched away in that briefcase of his.
Piper, do you think we can get him to champion our cause?
No, of course we couldn't. But Miss Amy can wrap him round her little finger.
Oh, that's it then. We have to get her in on our side.
Oh, afraid we can't. She's unconscious.
Well, wake her up.
I can't wake her up.
Why not?
Well, I accidentally nobbled her with a glass of punch.
You're a positive mate for nobbling the wrong people.
She's flat on her back in a boudoir. She won't wake up for hours.
Then goes our last chance.
Unless we find somebody who can dress up as Miss Amy. I mean, you know, Piper is as blind as a bat. And if I nick his glasses.
And gave him a cut of stiff bread.
Yeah. We just need somebody to impersonate Miss Amy. I'm too tall.
I'm too tall too.
We need somebody with an high-pitched voice.
Yeah, a slight North Country accent.
Charlie?
Charlie? I'll go and borrow one of Miss Amy's dresses.
What's going on now?
You're going in for a little fancy dress competition.
Am I?
Yes. You're going to dress up as Aunt Amy.
Well, I can't do that. I don't look like one.
Of course you do. You've got your mother's features.
I am my father's fixtures.
In the library.
I'm sorry, Mr. Barnes, I can't get Danny to change his mind.
Don't worry, we've got a little scheme afoot. Billy's dressing up as Aunt Amy to get Pipe to get the agreement so we can get the money.
It sounds very complicated.
We can't do things the easy way.
Here you go, Mr. B. It's the closest match I can find.
Oh.
Now, all I need to do is give Piper a couple of quick doubles.
Here you go, Joe.
Oh, no, sir. Add this one on me.
Right, mister. You keep watch it. I'll go give Billy's instructions.
Why is my Billy changing into his underpants?
Rehearsing.
What for?
Orpheus in the underwear.
Oh yeah, that Michael's coming round!
Michael's coming round. Where's my brass shillelagh?
No, darling, you stay there, my pet.
But, goodness, it was a sad day for me when I thought up this damn fool idea. £10,000. If I'd been in my right mind, I would never have done it. What was that?
The library clock again.
It makes a devil of a row for a clock we haven't got. What was that?
I can't hear anything.
Can't you?
No.
I must be off my rocker. What's this up to the ballroom? I'm going to have a couple of drinks before they come and knock me up. Ready?
There's no one else there, sir.
Just close the top. Jack's going to get Piper. Follow you around the garden.
Hello! Miss Amy, we are alone at last. What about the grand? Leisure before business. Oh yes. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh no. Oh yes, we are. Oh no, my God. You've got the devil in you tonight. So have I. Miss Amy, give me a kiss. Or at least a hug. Oh, please don't run away from me. I get excited.
Don't worry, Amy, love. You have to marry you now.
Miss Amy, put us one kiss. Oh, please, I get excited. Oh, please. Miss Amy,
Arnold, what's the matter?
I want my reward.
Arnold, you're intoxicated.
I am. I'm intoxicated with you. Oh, my heart's on fire. The flame grows hot, but still I'll weather the storm. Oh, yes, at last. Thank you, thank you. Woo!
Arnold!
What's
clothes on. Holy cow, waste time! Just put it on you. Don't you come along here, I'll give you a fourpenny one. Good thing you dress up first. There's no one's going to see you what he's had. From person! One bag of household nuts.
God! Here, like somebody comes and sees us on visiting days. Get
George,
around.
what is the matter?
I think I'm going to become head butler at Wormwood Scrubs, madam.
Well, that's got rid of her.
How did Billy get on his Aunt Baby?
Oh, very well. They're practically on their honeymoon.
It's a good job Mr. Piper's short-sighted.
Anyway, thank God Michael's out of the way.
But he isn't. Michael's drinking with Daddy in the ballroom.
Hey, that's a right good in.
Michael?
A right good in, Mr. Hardcastle. Nearly there, any boy.
What have you done with Willie?
She's a joyful toy up in the library.
Any other time I'll be grateful.
Barnett, your Billy has me fooled. I thought he couldn't hold his drink. Now, let's get the agreement signed and then the pair of us will get roaring drunk.
Oh, yes, fine.
Pax! Hold it! Play rights!
Oh, now what's the matter?
Look! A falling star!
Look, I don't care if the whole world's falling apart. Let's get the agreement signed.
No, Billy and I should wish on it for luck.
Sign first.
Your wish first!
I can't have it back in the day.
He's having a bit of chest trouble. I hope so.
I'll go and find it for you.
Billy! 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 Billy!
Hello.
How'd you get there?
What's in there?
Let's get the agreement. Oh, Papa, don't tell me you've lost the agreement again.
Oh dear, never mind. We'll just do a duplicate copy. Now, I'll read the clauses that you have to sign. So long as there are no other regretted, just sign here.
Barnett, will you keep still? Come and have a drink.
Just a quick one. All of them sign for.
Have a drink and put Billy on the table. Back there. What the devil are you playing? Will you keep still? I'm saying double. Get me a brandy.
Charlie! Charlie!
Oh, what are you laughing at? Get that brandy.
I think I need one myself.
Good evening. Good evening. Good night.
Papa, did you see what I thought I saw?
What did you think you thought you just saw?
Well, I think I thought I just saw Billy rush out in the garden.
Well, so did I.
Well, then who the blazes is that?
Oh, me, eh? Someone's hit me with a shillelagh. Where's the drinks?
There's two of them in there now.
Do you think there's something to do with it?
Well, we'll soon find out. One of us open
garden, silly boy.
Well, you don't understand.
Now, William, leave this to me. You've still got to sign that agreement.
What about the other two?
What other two?
The other two lunatics staggering around looking like this lunatic.
He's gone.
He's in there.
But what about...
He's in there as well. Open that door, Barnett.
This one? Here.
Yes.
Mr. Barnett, I can't find Billy anywhere.
Cynthia,
Oh.
do you know anything about these two jokers?
Well, yes. I'm engaged to the one on the left.
Oh, so that's Billy.
No, Rupert.
Oh, so this chap must be Billy.
No, Michael.
What are you laughing at?
I'm Billy.
I thought you were a lunatic. Must be me. And I suppose this is her sister.
Where's that Michael?
Oh, take your pick.
Billy? Oh, I suppose he is my Billy, isn't he?
2 and 2. 5. Yes.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, excuse me, sir.
Come here. Do you know anything about this gathering of the Hickory Wood tribe?
Well,
What about that, Barnett? Is he in on it as well?
Well...
I don't believe it.
excuse me, sir.
Jug,
Sir.
you're sacked.
Oh, thank you, sir. Same time in the morning, sir.
Aye. But take this down. To Billy Hickory Wood, £10,000. To Rupert Hickory Wood, £10,000. To Michael Hickory Wood, £10,000. Oh, that's £30,000. Eh, by gum, Papa, I'm right glad there's only 3 of them.
Excuse me, sir.